So I wanted to start with a story about how we started, because I think that gives a good idea of what we believe in. So we're a marketing agency. We're dedicated to medical device. It's all we do. So I came from medical device. I started in Johnson & Johnson, went through CR Bard, and then went into a startup called Spinal Modulation. And throughout this time, I ended up as international marketing director. And I was working with companies or agencies who were great at what they did, but they didn't understand medical device. So I found I was moderating their work an awful lot of the time. So Podymos was founded to address that. So everybody in Podymos is dedicated to medical device. It's all we do, and we absolutely love it. So to start off with, what is the basis of what we think? So this is a quote by somebody called Donald Miller, and it says, people don't buy the best products, they buy the ones they understand the fastest. And this is at the heart of what we do. It's all about really clear messaging so that your audience understands in a second what you do and what it means to them and why they should adopt a technology. But I said we only deal with medical device. So what can you expect from an agency that only does medical device? So firstly, you'll have no hand-holding. So I challenge my team to understand 80% of the technology before anybody even gets in contact with us in a first call. Oh, sorry. Sorry, just going back. Oh. Okay, secondly, regulatory compliant. We understand the EU MDR extremely well, and we understand the FDA regulations. And why is this so important? Because if we're going to push the boundaries of what's possible in education and marketing, we need to understand these regulations exceptionally well. And finally, it gives you reclaimed time, because hopefully you're not spending your time educating us. We're doing our job from day one. So a little bit more about the company. So as I said, we are dedicated to medical device. It's all we do. We specialize in marketing communication. So how do we get your message over as fast as possible and in the most effective way? And we were founded in January 2016, so we're nearly 10 years old. So we're very well established now in what we do. You might be wondering where we're based. So we started in London. You can probably tell by my accent. But we now also have an office in Boston. So we're based in both geographies. And that's really so that we can provide a better service to our US clients and we don't have the same time delay. So what are the areas we work in? We work in all different specializations. And the real benefit of this is that we can understand new technologies exceptionally quickly because we understand the impact they have on the body. What do these services look like? Well, we always start, as I said before, on looking at messaging. So how can we clearly communicate your technology? But then it's how can we spread that information as quickly as possible and through the right channels? And it's not all channels, it's to where your audience is, and so that we can actually gain their attention as quickly as possible. Then, finally, it's how do we shorten your sales cycle by ensuring that your audience have the right answers to the questions they're asking, where they're asking them. And many of these are now online. So you might think, well, how many are in our team? We now have 13 in our team, but soon to be 15. We have 2 more starting shortly. And this is growing very quickly, especially with moving over to the US. So finally, if you're looking for an agency that is really going to help you to move your technology forward and is going to require no hand-holding, understand the regulatory requirements and free your time up, then we could be a really good fit. If you want to find out any more, come and see us. We've got a stand down in the exhibition area, so it'd be a pleasure to talk to you further.